Hi guys! Aral time na naman! Nahihirapan ba kayo sa mga lessons ninyo? Don't worry because we got your back. So grab your pens and take down notes because we're ready to hit the road in Youth VOX!
Force is a push-pull, which causes motion, while work is a force with displacement. Identify the difference between a teacher pushes the wall and a book that falls to the table and free falls to the ground. Both had force, but which of the two have done work? Want to know the answers? Keep on watching as I discuss concepts, computations, and examples all about work. In physics, work is defined as a force causing the movement or displacement of an object. Kapag ang puwersa ay nagdulot ng paggalaw, ito'y may work. The highlighted words above are quantities used for work. Force is the push or pull, which has as a unit Newton. Displacement, the moving of something from its place of position, which has as a unit meter. One example of work is done pushing a car horizontally. Work is done there. Why? There's force and displacement. Ang pagtulak ay ang force at habang patuloy ang pagtulak ay patuloy rin ang paggalaw. How about a waiter holding a tray while walking? Is there work done there? Mayroong force na inexert sa tray at meron din itong displacement. But the answer is no. There's no work done there. Why? Work can be either positive or negative. If the force has a component in the same direction as the displacement of the object, the force is doing positive work. If the force has a component in the direction opposite to the displacement, the force does negative work. Examples of positive work. Pulling a trolley bag, the force goes to the right as well as the displacement. Pushing a car, ang puwersa ay pakaliwa at ganun din ang direksyon ng displacement. Examples of negative work. Walking upstairs, ang pagtapak ay pababa, ngunit ang displacement ay pataas. Lifting a bag, the force goes upward while the displacement changes horizontally. Therefore, kaya walang work ang waiter na may hawak ng tray ay dahil opposite ang direksyon ng force at displacement. Ang force ay pataas, samantalang ang displacement ay pahalang, kung kaya't ito'y negative work. Sa madaling salita, positive work means may work na naganap kung saan pareho ang direksyon ng force at displacement. Negative work means walang work na naganap kung saan magkaiba ang direksyon ng force at displacement. To understand work more, let's do some computations associated with work. The work is calculated by multiplying the force by the amount of movement of an object. It is mathematically expressed. Work is equals to force times displacement. A 10 Newton force was applied to a car which moved 15 meters. How much work is done? First, identify the unknown and the given. 10 Newton as the force, 15 meters as the displacement, and work is the unknown. Second, write the formula to be used, which is work is equals to force times displacement. Third, substitute the given to the formula and perform the operation. Don't forget to include the units. 10 multiplied by 15 is equals to 150. Newton multiplied by meter is Newton meter. Fourth, write your final answer. Therefore, 150 Newton meter is the amount of work done by the car. Do you know? Newton meter is the same as joules. 1 joule is equivalent to 1 Newton of force causing a displacement of 1 meter. In other words, the joule is the unit of work. The unknown may vary from time to time. Not all chances, work is the missing quantity. In that case, you need to derive the given solution. Here's the list of the formulas you might use at some problems. Work is equals to force multiplied by displacement. Force is equals to work divided by displacement. Displacement is equals to work divided by force. Now that you learned all about work, let's go back to the question I asked earlier. The difference between them is that the book have done work and the world doesn't. Why? It's because the force or gravitational force made the book fell to the ground at ang displacement din nito ay pababa. Same force and displacement means work is done. Meanwhile, ang inexert na force ng teacher ay hindi nag-cause ng kahit anong paggalaw ng padet. Kung kaya't, ito'y no work.
And that's all for today's video. Kaalaman ay pagyamanin upang kinabukasan ay mapaghandaan natin. Sana ay may natutunan kayo. Paalam!